talk about this Earl Thomas case, former safety for the Seahawk, maybe a potential NFL Pro Football Hall of Famer. His ex-wife, which they had I think a tumultuous breakup some years ago. You know, her new partner or her partner basically finessed him out of $2 million. All right, in property and cash. So basically, it was fraud. Now, I think most credit unions and banks only insure up to $1 million. So I think most of them they insure up to $1 million. So yeah, so if something happened to your money, they are legally, to give you $1 million. Now, I think 700,000 of the cash came out of a credit union. All right. So basically, he said he used the photo ID, and then he used Earl Thomas information to transfer the money from his credit union account to one of his personal accounts. And then, this is all allegedly. He's innocent to proven guilty. He hasn't made a comment. And then also, he ended up, transferring some of Earl Thomas's luxury cars, like a Rolls Royce, into his name, and then selling them. Now, they still trying to find out how he got into physical possession of those cars to liquidate those cars into cash. But we allegedly can figure out and make the assumption that Earl Thomas' ex-wife probably helped him do that. And I'm just assuming that she helped him do that. And like I be telling you, dude, when women, like, I'll tell you this about women, bro. When you break up with them, or y'all have a divorce, or it's a breakup, even if she did something wrong, you still gonna be the enemy. She still gonna play victim. This is where they get the damsel in distress saying from. They're still gonna play victim. Listen to your boy. I had a situation, right? I'll tell you this. I had a situation, which I'm not gonna get too personal on it. I was talking to this chick, right? And she was dishonest about something, right? She lied about something, right? And she knew she was wrong. So she ended up, like, whatever. She ended up blocking me or whatever, and she made a status like basically it was like my fault. Like I said, it don't matter how you break up with a woman, high end, it's still gonna be your fault. And when they mad at you, like that, they'll do things like this to get back at you. I'm telling you, because they know women have a get out of jail free card or a slap on the wrist card when it comes to the judicial system. The system is meant to ham men, right? And how did she get all this information, bro? Like I said, I remember I was going to this mall with this girl, whatever, with two girls, whatever. After school, we ended up going to Northland Mall back when it was open. It's the first mall in America. And we ended up going to Northland, whatever. And the girl was telling me, she said, I know everything about my baby daddy. I know social security number, everything. Women know everything. And we weren't even 18 yet. We was probably like 16. Women know everything. So she knew Earl Thomas, all his information. She knew all, where he kept his money at. They took money out of his retirement fund. How did he get in possession of those cars? His wife. And she mad. This is why you got to keep stuff close to the vest. This is why I don't believe in allowing women to handle my finances. I handle it myself. Because women ain't good with money. I don't know who started that shit. Who made that up? Men are way better with money. They don't impulsively spend as much as women do. We way better than money. And most of y'all can't get ahead because y'all got a woman holding y'all down. Who want to go out to eat, who want to constantly spend money, buy shit that y'all don't need. Y'all got 1,000 different things in the house y'all don't need. So, so at the end of the day, we already know how he got the cars and liquidated the cars, how he knew what accounts to hit. Like I said before, she probably like, that nigga dumb, he don't know nothing. I handled all the money, I know where all the money at. And I'm telling you, man, this is why you gotta watch, man, who you mess with, bruh. And you can mess with the sweetest girl, she can love you, and it can all go left, and she can just be hell-bent on killing you. And I mean, literally or figurative, she could be hell-bent on just getting you back. This how greasy it really can get. And then you got you questioning yourself like Tyrese out here, did she ever really love you? Most women, and I continue to say this, check out the NFL playlist and the music entertainment playlist, by the way. I mean, the current news playlist. Most women hate men. I keep telling y'all that. Most women end up hating men. It's not envy no more. A lot of their bad experiences, they hate men, but they need men. And it's sad, like a couple, because they choose bad guys, and the guys that treat them right, and they treat them dudes bad. That's why it's very rare where you get a good woman with a good man. You can get a situation where you got a good woman and she help a man become a better man. And that's giving children or try to refine them a little bit, try to give them some direction. You know what I'm saying? You will see that. But you can't take no fucked up woman and turn into a good woman. I'm telling you that. That ain't really gonna happen. So when you got a woman that's there, hand and foot on you, that's loyal, that you can trust, bruh, man, it's best, and that's what they tell you. That's what that pimp gave that information out. Where he said, y'all know, y'all gotta stop chasing after the woman you want, and go with the woman who wants you, who like you, and that's true. That'll cut a lot of bullshit out the game. If you care and love somebody, a lot of times you ain't even gonna think about crossing them. Now then again, most crimes that's committed against you and against people are people they know, because they feel like they gonna have some sympathy before you think about deleting them. But to me, that make me want to delete you even more, honestly, or hurt you even more. You know what I'm saying? A stranger gonna think twice because he don't know how you move, he don't know when you're gonna be home, he don't know what you're capable of. But your people, they know what you're capable of, so they more likely to cross you first. And it's treacherous out here. And I don't know, telling what she got into the divorce and what she got. They had kids, and I remember they got divorced. Don't forget, his house just got caught on fire and got struck by lightning. But luckily enough, that $1 million, that $700,000, he will get that back. That money should be insured. That's fraud. Now, as far as him liquidating the luxury cars and all that, he might have to pay restitution on that, but that's gonna be a long time. Because if he ain't got no money, and if she has something to do with it, man, you wipe her ass clean. Anything she got in divorce, houses, all that has to be liquidated and back to him. Any cars, I don't care nothing about the kids can come stay with me. He shouldn't take it soft on her at all. He should ham her, because I'm 1,000% sure that she has something to do with it. How else would she know all this information? And the NFL can get involved and press charges because they had something to hack his took money out of his retirement account. And I be telling y'all, man, these men, women when you fuck over a woman, that's the most dangerous enemy. Because they know, especially somebody who was married with you, was close, they know everything about you. That's the last person you want to fuck over. You rather fuck over a natural born killer before you fuck over a woman. Because they're going to do everything in their power to destroy you, especially baby mamas, ex-wives, girls that you was, in serious relationships with, especially if you broke it off. Or even if they broke it off and you doing better than they doing, oh, man, they going to start telling stories. You see what happened with Jonah Hill. Oh, he did this to me and this, that to me. They can't stand it, bro. This is why I say, man, when I move on, man, I block all my exes off social media. They don't need to know what's going on. They don't know where I need to stay at. That's why they try to weaponize words like that's feminine or that's sassy for a man to block. Man, fuck all that. You don't need to know what I got going on. Nothing. Keep your shit private. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to attract a certain girl with a certain lifestyle on social media, you already get using the wrong tactics to get with her. Listen to me. You already using the wrong tactics. You already trying to seduce her with money and a lifestyle. So that should just be recreational use. If you want a girl that you want to build with, I know most stuff on social media is just lust. You just want to smash. If you got to get a girl you want to build with and you want to be with, bruh, you leading with your wallet or leading with a lifestyle on social media, that ain't the way. And most women will tell you being mysterious, you know what I'm saying, and keeping them off, not knowing what's next or not when you're going to post next or not what you're going to do. That's how you do that. But at the same time, it get wicked out here, bro. It get wicked out here, dog. And this is why you see stories like Raker Roof. And I'm not justifying that. This is why you hear stories where you hear these suburban white husbands, and you find a wife all up in the freezer and all that stuff. This is why you hear these stories and stuff of that nature. Majority of women are not physically more dominant than men. But they smart and they cynical, bro. They cynical. They cynical. And this is why you keep everything close to the vest, bro. This is why you don't tell women your deepest secrets, your deepest fears, your vulnerabilities, none of that. This is why you don't do none of that, bro. Listen to your boy. Because when it go left, they out to hurt you, bro. They out to hurt you bad. Especially if you was cheating on them or they felt like you wasn't emotionally there for them or stuff of that nature, bro. They make stuff up. They can be out of relationships. When you get into relationships, I'm gonna say 50% of the time, I'm being nice, they the problem. Real talk, 50-60% of the time, they the problem. Most of the time, the guy put up with them. And they say, well, infidelity, the guy cheat, this, that, and the third. Man, like I said, lesbians got the highest divorce rate, and one of the number one things for lesbians is infidelity, and I think second or third is DV. A lot of the DV incidents that go on between women and the infidelities that go between men and women is initiated by women. Women not doing their job, women not cooking and cleaning, women not building, not giving a guy a peaceful home to come home to. It's chaos, it's dirty, they not cooking, they not cleaning, they're not bringing nothing to the table. As soon as they get a commitment from you, especially marriage, they stop doing what they supposed to do. As soon as you give them a commitment where y'all live together, they stop doing what they supposed to do. Majority of them. Stop being in shape. Stop dressing the way you was used to dress. Stop wearing the lingerie. Stop giving you sex. All this called, it is what it is, bro. And then they blame you for not sticking through the fire and sticking through the bullshit and sticking through the nights when you ain't getting none, or they blame you for running out there chasing after tail and moving on. This is why it's hard for dudes to commit to marriage. And when you commit to marriage and stuff like this and you break up, this type of shit that happened. Or could happen. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the NFL playlist. Thumbs up the video, check out the current news playlist, hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. In addition to that, man, check out my Detroit channel, More to See Sports Talk. Peace.